Another note before we begin, this will be a comparison video between two units, so bear it with me cause it will be a little bit different than the previous ones. And if you have any confusion about anything, just ask me in the comments below and I will try to answer you all. Without any further ado, let's break it down. So the first obvious advantage is number. Second will be the kit price. I know most of you are struggling if you're green or blue or even like early purple level, struggling to get enough copper to survive, you know. Third advantage for the sake of the Imperials is the honor, the amount of honor you need to spend to get them. One important point need to be said here. The Imperials have an advantage in damage as well, but they will not get this extreme advantage unless you open these buffs, and these buffs are costful, like really costful. Like for example, I'm not sure of the numbers, but it will start from 3,500, and the second will be, for example, 4,500, then the third will be 7,500. Then the fourth will be around 10k, and who knows about the fifth. One little question, is it worth it? Well, you will get around 16% extra damage than the Fusiliers, so I guess yes. Doctrines will go the same, with little information you need to keep in mind, which is Fusiliers will have health nodes in their veterancy tree, which you will open eventually. Adding to that, their survivability due to their high defense, it's a good doctrine on them. On the other hand, if you do not have any other good doctrines or better doctrines than the health points on the Imperials, then put it. If you have, go ahead and put it. I'm just saying that the health points will matter with the Fusiliers, but not with the Imperials. As I just mentioned, Fusiliers' hit points will approach 6,000 when you max them. However, on the other hand, when you max buffs for the Imperials, they will have a decent damage. Should you worry about the accuracy? Well, yes and no. I mean, for the Fusiliers, it will be a good thing to get a target at a distance. For the Imperials, it will not matter this much. And yes, volley does not consume this much of ammo. And as you can see, Imperials have double the Fusiliers' ammo, so they will sustain long-term fights. For the Imperials, I highly suggest going for the upper line to have the block break. However, the second line is good if you depend a lot on your volley, but personally I would go for the first. For the Fusiliers, definitely go for the first line, because the aiming speed is important and you will feel like the fire rate of them is doubled or something when you acquire it. And for people who will feel that the Fusiliers are missing a lot of bullets early on, don't worry, you have like 4 points to waste on accuracy. Last but not least, I would like to tell you one little piece of information that might help you decide which way. Fusiliers can survive one ball of the trebuchet or something, and can survive 2 to 3 seconds in an arrow rain, unlike the Imperials. Here's another thing, versus a bow, he will be able to one-shot your Imperials, but he will never be able to do so versus the Fusiliers. Finally, I would like to say thank you to Rise of Spades for sending me these clips of the Imperials.